Oh man, I can use my other wrist a little bit now. Hey, it's fire. Hey. Uh, I need to practice somewhere. Oh, am I in the wrong? My grandma's like upset now because she wants me to take her to get her car checked or whatever, right? And I told her I can't because my ankle's like is sore and everything because I jumped out the window. And she was like super confused about me jumping out the window. But I'm trying to figure this out.
I'm sorry. When you finish that, could you help me on my laptop, just do my registration?
What registration is it for? Wait, what time are we trying to do this? Because I'm just recording. Because I just started recording. Do you?
You want to do that all day, you know?
I want to record this for at least 2 hours.
Huh?
Is it fine if I do this for at least 2 hours?
Well, 2 hours not too much.
Okay, I'll do
So
it.
finish.
Alright. Yeah. But yeah. Am I wrong? Um, because my ankle's sore. But I told her like she's wondering why it's sore. So because I jumped out the window because I was stuck in the bathroom. Took her a while for that to register. Um, but then she became upset and wondering why because but for me like I don't know I can just tell she's just more so upset because I'm not able to help her with the car situation. Like yeah, she's saying oh you could have hurt yourself this that whatever, but like I can tell she's just more so upset because I couldn't help her with the car situation. But and then afterwards she's like no one helps me or anything like but I do help. I mean like if I'm injured I'm injured man. I don't know what to say, but it is what it is. That's pretty much my life man. Like that's why like for me like I'm so relentless because like even like when you're like tired or if you're hurt or this or that, you still have to do all these different things for people and they don't care. So the show must go on. You know, like I told her I'm injured and all these different things. She's still trying to make me do other things, but it's okay. People try to guilt trip me. I don't know. Guilt tripping doesn't work on me. Every time someone tries to guilt trip me, I don't. It doesn't really work. Because the reason why it doesn't work for me is because in order for guilt tripping to work, you hear the energy exchange has to be neutral. So when there's no neutral energy exchange, like when I'm giving you all this energy and then I don't do something, and you're trying to make me do something, and I don't do it, and you're like, oh, you let me down, or oh, why, or oh, and then like my grandma's like, oh, then I guess I'm gonna have to go to the place and have to walk. But you're not doing that. You're just trying to guilt trip me to make me do it. You're just trying to manipulate me. Like it's so interesting, but it doesn't work because like where is that same energy when it comes to me? Like where's the energy when it comes to me? You don't care. And then they try to act like they care if you say some things just so they can manipulate you to do what like they just try to like give you like a little bit of sympathy. I people don't think I realize these things, but I realize all of it because I'm curious about it. I'm curious. It's interesting. I pick up on all like forms of manipulation, all of it. I mean, plus like I've been manipulated my whole life, so yeah. But yeah, man, it's whatever. I can't wait to have a place where I can just be able to be creative. Oh my gosh, a place where I can just rest. Oh my gosh, a place where I don't have to worry about people like all this like manipulative and negative energy. That'd be fire. That'd be amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Oh, could this be me? Look at this. Reset for a while. Oh, that'd be so awesome. That'd be the shit. I'm surprised my grandmother actually was fine with me saying 2 hours. I'm actually surprised. That's the first time. Usually she gets really upset if you don't do anything on her time. So I was actually surprised. She's being recorded, so I'm glad she did say that because I don't want to restart the video. Because I am mindful. I do like to, protect people and everything like that. But yeah. Oh, also I told her I'm recording, so she knows. Sometimes I forget the talent I have and the person I am, and like all like my gifts and just who I am, like because I'm just so used to this like being like, cause in my family sphere, I'm just like, so like I'm not. So sometimes I kind of forget like who I actually like. I had to like, I had to be to myself in order to realize that. Because when I'm not by myself, they try to make me little me, like belittle me and everything like that. So is my grandma gonna actually go and walk? It's like, of course she won't. It's so interesting. Like she says that sometimes. Like if I'm like can't do something, if like I don't feel good or if I'm injured or something like that, and she needs to do something on her time, and she was like, I want to do it now. I need to do it now. Doesn't really think about like your perspective or anything like that. Then she tries to guilt trip you. She'll be like, oh, then I guess I have to do it myself, and I have to walk, and I have to do this, and then do it. You're not gonna do it. You're just saying it because you're trying to make me feel bad. But I don't feel bad. Why should I feel bad when you're trying to force like you're not respecting my own time? But when it comes to you, you respect your time. But when it comes to me, it's like fuck you, do it now. Like it's so it's sexy. It's sexy, not sexy like as an attractive. It's just like it's just awesome. It's just cool. It's just cool. It's just cool to me. It's really interesting. It's cool. It's interesting. It's really interesting. It's not attractive, is what I'm saying. It's interesting seeing people for how they actually are. It excites me seeing people for how they actually are. Like, I'm sorry, my vocabulary is just getting shit. It's just becoming shit. I'm losing words to say because I don't talk enough. But yeah, it's just really um, I can't think of the word. It's just something. It's just cool. I'll just say it's cool. It's just really cool. Seeing people's actually like it's so awesome being able to see people for who they actually are, seeing them act in ways that's just natural. It's so interesting. No mask. It's so cool. So cool. So cool. Sometimes I feel bad. Why is every freaking? I'm not even trying to make this a fucking therapy session. I was just trying to practice because I know it's like every like piano session lately has been like a fucking therapy session. But whatever. I guess I'll just say it. But like I don't know. I find it like I feel bad sometimes. Sometimes I feel sick, bro. Because like sometimes I view humans as like it's like a fucking like I don't want to say like a like I'm running out of words. What's the way? I don't know. Like I can't think of words anymore. I'm really running out of words. Like it's getting worse every day. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just forgetting. I just don't talk enough. So my vocabulary is just weaning. So I don't practice enough. Um, and no one talks to me, so I don't hear enough words. So I start to forget them. Um, but yeah, I just like it sounds kind of sick, but like I don't know. I just view humans as like a lot of them is just like I don't know, like it's like it's like the Animal Channel or like National Geographic or whatever. Like you just see these beings just act in ways, and you just get to see how they act and how they treat another. It's interesting to me. It's fucked up. It sounds fucked up. It sounds kind of fucked up to me. I don't. It may not be fucked up, but for me, it just sounds kind of fucked up. But it's the truth. Because I'm not used to this behavior. Like it's nothing I would actually do myself. So just seeing it, it's just really interesting. It's cool to me. Like it's just because it just shows you something that she like never like thought of before. Like I never thought people treating me like this. Never thought of family being like this. Never thought people were like this. So it's exciting to me. It's kind of exciting. It's really interesting. Just learning. You get to learn new skills from them, different things. I don't. It's just exciting. I just like growing. It's so cool to me. It's so freaking cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. Like honestly, that's why maybe that's why like I guess I don't really get too upset because okay, cool, they're treating me wrong, but I'm learning. I get knowledge. I'm gonna forget about this all one day anyway. One day I'm gonna forget about all this. I mean, I'm recording this, so, but I'm not gonna really be thinking about it. But the knowledge would always stick with me. So I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just grateful for any knowledge. You know, I have love for everyone, but when I for me to make sense out of bad times, I just learn from it. I just like to learn. Also, I love it too because like it helps me be able to be a better person to people. Seeing behavior that I'm not used to be to because I'm naive and I'm ignorant and naive until I know things. So I can make mistakes. But how I learn and I grow and I gain my knowledge from watching how people treat others and from yeah, I guess that's why I get excited because when they treat me this way, like, okay, cool, ow, ow, they're treating me this way, whatever. But if you detach yourself, it's just like, okay, whatever, I already know they're like this, so it's fine, right? So for me, it excites me because it's like, okay, cool, this is behavior that I didn't understand before and I don't like it. Okay, cool, so now I'm exposed to it, so now I can avoid this behavior in the future, and now I understand this. This is the aspect of humanity that humans, even myself, are capable of. Okay, I don't like this behavior, so I can prevent myself from doing this in the future, right? So that's why like stuff like that is really awesome to me. That's why I get excited. That's what I'm saying. It's like cool. I don't mean really mean sexy, but like cool. It's cool to me because I'm learning new things about humanity. Because we don't have, at least I don't have fucking guidance. So for me, I learn things from being exposed to stuff. So when I'm exposed to these behaviors, that's why I don't get upset about it. I'm like, okay, cool. Now I know this isn't something that is ideal, so I won't do it. And I can from being exposed to these kind of things, I'm able to create environments that will make me happy and make the people around me happy in the future. So that's why I don't really care that much because I'm just gaining all this information, all this knowledge. I'm just collecting it all so that I can build my own world in the future. I'm just ignoring it. Like, it's interesting seeing people, seeing how they react to stressors, seeing how they react to certain situations, seeing how they treat another, seeing me and my cousin living with my grandma, seeing the way how my grandma treats me compared to my cousin, seeing how my cousin treats me, my grandmother, seeing all these different situations, seeing these behaviors and analyzing it all and just understanding these perspectives is so interesting to me. Even the dog, watching their dog, so their dog is really unique. It acts in ways that I've never seen a dog act in. It's really unique to me. Just being exposed to these different environments and these different scenarios is so fucking exciting. It's an adventure. It really is. It's an adventure to me. It's so cool. This is my heaven. As fucked as it sounds, it is. You're being treated poorly. I mean, I guess, but you're learning from it. Like I keep saying, the only thing is there's not enough love. It's not organic. I can tell if love's not organic or not. I can tell. I can just tell. I can pick up on it. I have a pure heart. I can tell if something's pure or not. I can pick up on it right away. I can pick up if you are saying these things just to say it. And also another thing, it's cool too being in these situations because you see how what people say, and then you're like, okay, cool, they're saying that, right? Okay, cool, they're saying that, so that's good. But then you see their actions later, and then you forget the things that they said to you before. Remember, we can't remember lies like that, right? So if someone, even if someone's like, oh yeah, I love you, or this or that, or whatever, or all these different things, and checking up on you, all these different things, but they're probably doing it to manipulate you, and they're making it seem like they're not. But then in the future, you may realize that they'll forget that entire scenario because it was just a facade. They're not really. They're saying that to just to butter you up. So interesting. So interesting. So cool. Oh my gosh. You can learn so much from humans and just all animals in general. You can learn so much from them. So much. Like it's so cool to me. It's so exciting. It just makes me happy because I love to grow. So it just makes me really happy. Because you're just real live humans. You're I'm sorry, the arbiter side of me is coming out, but like it's real live humans. We're in we're like I'm on this planet in this low vibrational world. All these humans doing all this weird shit, and I get to see it. I get to see that shit. Like what the fuck? It's cool. That shit's cool to me. It's cool. I mean, it's cool that they're doing it, but it's cool that I get to be exposed to these behaviors. It like it feels like it's like a kid who's just been sheltered their whole life and everything like that in the house, and they get to go out the house for the first fucking time. It's like fucking Rapunzel or some shit. It's like it's like Tales of Vesperia. The princess. I think she's a princess, right? And she goes out and she's just like so fascinated. You get to see all these things that you never thought about before, like maybe negative and all these different things, but you can learn from it. It's so cool. Like because one day this is all going to be replaced with something newer and better. So for me, it's like, dude, take in the negative times and appreciate it and learn from it, right? Because one day this isn't gonna be here anymore. Appreciate it because this is a phase. This is like for me, it's an adventure. It's an adventure. It's so fucking cool. It's awesome. It's an amazing thing. Seeing how people are, you get to just learn and grow from that. Like that's so fucking fascinating. That's so exciting. This makes me so happy. But yeah. It makes me excited. That's why like if you ever see me like in a negative situation, I'm just like fucking geeking and I'm excited. It's because I'm like, oh my god, I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm definitely the type like to get fucked up and I'll start laughing and getting excited and shit. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what your power is? This is your power? Oh my gosh, wow. That's so cool. because it's all a learning experience for me. So like everything I'm exposed to, I'm learning. So yeah, it's so cool. It's just so cool. I like to like. I'm the type of person that like to learn as many skills as possible. Like even the skills that like no one cares about. That's just like with absorbing knowledge from like negative minds and all these different kind of things, positive minds too. Because you could learn so much from all these things you're exposed to. You know, I think it's just so awesome. People don't really do that, but I do. I think it's fucking amazing. I love to do it. Yeah. Learning is just an amazing thing. This is so awesome. Yeah. I'm sorry. I just get so excited when I get to learn. Like I just get so excited. I just get happy. Like it's just so cool to me. Just being able to learn about life. Uh, Not even just humans. I like to watch everything. I like to watch animals. I like to watch insects. I like to watch plants. I want to start learning more about plants in the future. With all different kinds of life. It's just so interesting to seeing how they exist and the things they do. You can learn from it. You can really learn a lot. You can learn about yourself. You can learn about the world. You can learn about other things. But when you always neglect these things, you miss out on skills that you can really learn. You know, when you just always think negatively. You know, to pick up on all these skills. There's so many skills that's just right in front of you that people just neglect to do. Like this is that's why I'm just always doing shit. Because there's always something to learn. There's always something new to do. Always something new to do. Always something. There's always something to do. It's so fucking cool. It's so exciting to me. It's amazing. But yeah, just everything people say to you, oh my, you can just learn from it. You can learn from everything. 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 How do you think I know music? You think I was just born to know music? No, I learned it. I learned everything. And I didn't really know much as a child. I was really slow to learn a lot of things. I I became who I am just from learning, taking the time to learn skills. That's another reason why I don't really I do have a powerful soul, I will say that. But the thing about it is that like everything I know, I had to take the time to learn. Like nothing was just given to me. I didn't really have talent as a child. I didn't. All I did was just the only thing I had when I was a child that I can remember was just like a sense of authority. That's like the only thing. I had just like a sense of authority. I just viewed myself as an equal to everything. That's the only thing. And it wasn't like a toxic thing or anything. It was just neutral. It was just if you treated me wrongly, if I see you abusing your power as a child, I would criticize you for that. I used to do that. Besides that, I'm chilling. I don't care. But when I saw people abusing their power, that's when I started to say things. But then I stopped eventually because I would get in trouble all the fucking time. I would get in trouble all the time for criticizing family and stuff like that for the wrongs that they're doing. And I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to get fucking abused. So I would stop. But sometimes I would still do it anyway because I just felt it was the right thing to do. Because I didn't like it. I don't like anyone abusing their power in any kind of way. I don't like it at all. It doesn't stand by me. It makes me feel sick. I don't like it. I don't like people abusing their powers. I don't like oppression. I don't like any of that shit. Never had, never will. Um, yeah. Also, it makes me excited to learn about humans too, because I really want this world to transcend. I need to figure out why is it like this. Take my time slowly and understand why is the world like this. That's why it takes so much time to just learn so many perspectives, everything like that. Why is the world like this, and how can we fix it? How can we make it better? How can we put the seeds in to make it a better, like to get it to where it needs to be? So I just take the time just to learn everything, every perspective, everything. Because if you just take the time to listen to people, you'll understand the reason why the world is the way how it is. Because if you just listen to people, just listen to everyone, and you'll understand. So many people are like, oh, it's this or oh, it's that, but you just listen. Just listen to so many different perspectives. See things, be exposed to things, and you'll understand why. And you'll understand that it comes from a lack of love and all this control and egotism. That's where it comes from. I get excited when people don't have like have problems with me and stuff like that. Cause why? Why are they like that? Why? 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 What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? I wonder what they'll do. Hmm. Hmm. It makes me excited. It just makes me so curious of what people would do and everything. I don't get scared. I get curious. I get actually curious. Humans. Why are they like this? What do they do? So I'm trying to figure out the problems, man. So it helps me learn things. So yeah, I just get excited. But yeah, yeah. So I'm grateful for the internet, man. There's so much on the internet you can just watch. It's like, whoa, I didn't know that was a real thing. I didn't know people do that. I didn't know people do that. Wow, that's interesting. My wrist is still pretty weak. Maybe this will make it a little stronger. And like it makes sense for like humans to be narcissistic. Like, I'm not really upset at humans being narcissistic. It's not the future. Altruism is the future, but it makes sense. Humans are animals. They're animalistic beings. So those that don't have a strong soul connection or a pure heart or anything like that, of course they're gonna be narcissistic. Name me an animal that's not narcissistic. It's animal nature. Humans need to understand they're animals. So I feel like if people would realize that they're animals more, they would be more understanding of certain aspects within themselves. But humans try to act like they're shit and they're like this perfect being when really they're still animals. Just like with wild animals. There's wild animals that are spiritual and have souls. Even domesticated animals that have souls and stuff like that. Any kind of animal here can have souls. Any living being here can have a soul. Or can obtain one. Um but the majority of humans are narcissistic because they're animals. They survive. They're in the survival mode because they're animals. It's just facts. They're obsessed with bodies and sex because they're animals. A lot of them are predators because they're animals. So I mean, it makes sense. I have my animal side to me. I'm human. Okay, I wanna, owie, owie, owie. I wanna watch this. I'm not gonna talk anymore. You guys had enough of it. 30 minutes. Let's see what happens. I'm sorry. I love knowledge. It's so loud in here. I don't know how to use dock anymore. I can't use this right Why do I get so excited over negativity? Alright, I just started thinking about how much of a handicap I have. Holy fuck. I have such a handicap on me. I have such a huge handicap on me. It's such a huge handicap. My family doesn't believe that. Like, my career will probably even take off. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's exciting. It makes me really excited. It's cool. Oh, I thought I heard someone. I want more negativity, more negativity, more negativity, more negativity, more negativity, more hate, 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 and more love and more hate. I want more love and I want more hate. I want love and hate. I need them both. More hit. It's just so when I start thinking about things, like some negative things, it just makes me excited. It's pretty cool because you get to learn from it, and it's a challenge. I love challenges. Challenges are awesome. Please don't be afraid of me. Please don't be afraid of me. This is how I am. This is me. I love people. I'm genuine. I love the planet. I'm genuine. I'm genuine. I'm genuine. This is just me. I mean, I guess some people are gonna be intimidated, but I guess it's by design. It's whatever. But there'll be some people who love me, I guess. So yeah, whatever happens, happens. It's my fate. Ooh, that hurt my wrist. Do you know something that excites me? Hypocrisy. I love hypocrisy. I love hypocrisy so much. I'm not a hypocrite. I don't do hypocrisy. But certain things I can't do, so seeing people do it is kind of interesting. Especially when they do it to me and they act like they're not doing it. It's so exciting. Hmm. I guess I have a fear. I do have a fear. I guess I do fear being alone. Yeah. So I keep on putting on this character. Yeah, confirmation. What, triple ones? Yeah. I keep putting on this character. I feel like I'm afraid to intimidate people. I am afraid to intimidate people, man. I really am. I won't lie. I am. Cause my natural self freaking intimidates me sometimes. So I know, and just like me just being myself and like not even being my natural self intimidates people. When I just don't show them that much of it, it intimidates people. But something I'm realizing is I gotta be my natural self, like potent self. I have to be that, and I gotta not like worry about not having friends or whatever. If that's my fate, it's my fate. But I have to be my natural self. I gotta stop suppressing that energy. Just don't like intimidating people, and I don't want people fearing me or anything like that. When I'm so genuine, I'm just so nice. But at the same time, there's aspects of me in certain situations, but I have these aspects to me for a reason. You know, I have it for a reason, so I need to stop, being afraid to show these aspects of myself. No, I say it's good. This is ground cloves. I just took like a shot. That's a little bit of it. Do dump now? Oh, put it back on. Mm, yeah. Hmm. Okay, got you. Ooh. Mm. Backwards. I did it. Woo. All right. Let's do it. We gotta do left hand. So come on, we got this. Let's do left hand. Ooh, don't put power into it, please. Shit hurt. Oh. Mm. You know what? Like, is this right? Yeah. You know, for me, I don't really want to be a legend in music. I don't really care. I don't really care how I'm remembered. I don't care if people remember me at all. To be completely honest, I don't care if people remember me. If they don't, if they hate me, if they love me, it doesn't really matter. As long as I'm having fun, I just want to have fun and help people. That's all I care about. So I just want to have fun. That's all I like. I like to have fun. I like fun. As long as I'm having fun, that's all that matters to me. If I'm not having fun, then yeah. But I like to have fun. As long as I'm having fun, things are good. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. You already did it. You already did it. Mm-mm. Do it again. This is getting tired. My eyes itchy. Itchy eye. Itchy eye. Wrist. Wait, how does it go? Fuck. Wait, how does that song go? Wrist. I don't remember. Father, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Father. Forgive me. Forgive me. I don't remember. Father was the shit back in high school, but his still good. Um, I listen like Adult Swim was fire. Oh, is he? Did he drop Young Hot Ebony too? Young Hot Ebony was the shit. Um, damn, I don't remember a lot of the earlier projects. I listen to all of it. Just listen to so much Father. I listen to a lot of like obscure artists and underground artists because that's where all the talent is. If you ask me, that's where all the talent is. Plus, I'm an obscure artist myself, so yeah, that was always been overlooked. So yeah. My nose. Yeah. I'm not easy to manipulate. You manipulate me, I'll fuck the shit out of you. I'll make you my slave. I would. I can be really malicious. Because anything that's corrupted and tries to come at me, I have all the leeway in the world to do the same to you. I could just pull up your history. Try to fuck me. Try. Try to do it. If you want to. It's up to you. It's your life. Yeah. I don't really play by human rules. I don't really understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. Every time I'm trying to make sense out of it, I just don't get it. It just doesn't make sense to me. That's why I don't really look up to any humans. Like I don't. I look up to like non-fictional characters and how I see myself being in the future and stuff like that, and just inspired by things that move me. But I don't really look up to humans because why would I be looked up to people who aren't living life right? You know, there's a lot of humans out there that are awesome and everything like that. But I want to be myself. I want to be me. I want to be me. And a lot of people aren't living right, so I want to be. So like, I'm not really a villain because I'm one. I don't believe in that stuff. But 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 I could see what it's like to be like a villain, but to corruption, right? I wonder what that's like, acting as a villain to corruption. I don't like corruption. Corruption is disgusting. I don't like it. It's gross. It smells gross. It looks gross. I don't like seeing it. I don't like being near it. Ooh, that does make sense because like aren't like the corrupted people like the heroes? Like in like the illusional world. That's fun. I wonder what it'd be like to be like hated by people and stuff like that. I wonder. Hmm. I don't really see why people hate me anyway. It's the only thing I don't like is the things that it's a threat to this planet. Besides that, I love everything else. Anything that's healthy, I love it. And I'll put life into it. Anything that's not healthy, I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. Only my family could manipulate me because they don't know better. They can't manipulate me in the future though. That shit don't slide. But during this period, yeah, in my childhood, yeah. Anyone else who tries to manipulate me, that shit don't slide. That shit don't slide. That shit does not slide. That's why my grandma could get her last few, her last few manipulation shit going on. Her last few, whatever I don't even know how you would say it. But whatever. Ooh, there's a new Tensora chapter. It came out like a couple weeks ago. No, like last week. I love this. Um. Oh my gosh! Wait, when does season 3 come out? When are we gonna get season 3? When are we gonna get season 3? When are we gonna get season 3? When does season 3 come out? Next year? It comes out next year. We get season 3 next year. Oh, it's gonna premiere. It's gonna premiere on my birthday. Oh, the day before my birthday. Wait, no. Wait, no. But I thought it was 20. Wait, what? I thought they said 2024. Oh, the movie. Oh, the movie is gonna premiere the day before my birthday. Oh, so I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna go see that movie. That's gonna be my birthday present for myself. I'm gonna go see that time I got reincarnated as a slime, the movie Scarlet Bond. So it's when oh, it's him and Hinata. Oh, that's so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna go see that. I'm excited. Okay, so that's something to look forward to. Okay. So I work really hard and I could go see that movie. Okay. Sounds like a deal to me. Alright, so I got a chapter to look forward to. I'm happy. I get to check out this chapter. Okay, that's cool. That makes me happy. I love this. I love Tensori so much. It's so good. I didn't really I don't really like reading that much. I know they have the short stories and it's pretty much the series is over. It's over like cuz the whole like cuz the author they wrote the whole script for the story for the whole story. It's in storybook form, but I rather watch the anime and I rather read the and read the manga because like the visuals. I'm interested in the visuals, not just the story. So yeah, because the visuals are awesome. I like looking at the characters and the worlds and everything like that, not just reading the story. Plus, I don't really like reading. I like talking more than reading. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to have freedom. Oh my gosh, I get to just do whatever I want. Oh my god, I get to create. I get to be in the studio. I get to eat food consistently. I get to eat the things I want to eat. I get to just go out and just do things. Oh my gosh. What are some of the first things I want to do? I don't even know. I'll do anything. It's gonna be so fun. I get to have freedom and space and no like fucking negativity all the time. I could be free. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be exciting. Like my life finally begins. Like this whole like 25 years, it felt like a whole prelude to my actual life. It felt like a prelude. The childhood phase was just like a prelude. So interesting. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited to make music, be in the studio, see what I'm actually capable of. Ah, get to see the world and everything like that. Whoa, whoa. I'm so locked in on the present moment that I kind of forget sometimes of what I'm heading into. I'm heading into a lot of cool things. I'm so grateful. But I worked hard for it, so I deserve it. I have no tolerance for anyone who tries to take that away from me. If they try to take that away from me, then that means I could take things away from them. Why? Why should someone take something away from me when I work so hard? I already endured hell for what I have. I'll put you in purgatory. Yeah, I'll make you endure purgatory. I'm not joking. I'm really not joking. I'm no tolerance for it. I'm just existing. I don't care about all the 3D shit. I just care about having fun. I just want fun. So yeah, just have fun, man. I don't really care about all the other stuff. I don't really care about competition. I don't really care. I like friendly competition that helps us grow and is bonding. That's cool because we get to grow together and we get to bond together. I think that's fun. We get to share a hobby together and push each other. I like stuff like that, but like ego stuff, like I don't really get it. I don't know. I don't care enough. I just want to have fun. I just want to enjoy myself. Also, like I don't really need anyone to speak up for me or validate. I mean, they can if they want to, but I don't need it. I don't know. I'm not really used to it, but I will say this: just because I'm not used to something doesn't mean I shouldn't. I should, um, you know, stop myself from experiencing new things. But it's just that I don't know. I just don't. It's not like the like not healed thing. I just don't really think I care enough. I'm really trying to see if I really care. Maybe I can care in the future, but I just really don't think I care enough about opinions. I only really care when it comes from people that I know, you know, or people that I really value. Like that's why like I really want to develop a relationship with my fans, like and get to know them like some form, um, so that I can value their opinions about me more. Because I don't really value the opinions of people I don't understand or know. Because you're just someone I'm detached from. I appreciate the support and everything like that, but your opinions mean nothing to me if I don't know you. You're just a person just saying shit. How do I know that whatever you're saying matters? Because like the way you're living your life. I have to see how you're living your life for me to value your opinion. You know? I put turmeric on me. Yo, you bugging for that. You bugging. You bugging for that. What? You bugging for that, yo. Bugging for Ah, that's cute. You bugging. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm? Wait, why am I tripping? Oh, ooey, ooey. Oh, why am I tweaking? Oh, mm, mm. Do three. I can't do three. I can't do three right now. No, fuck that. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. There you go. Time, man. I got time. dude, I can't wait to play. Oh my god. All my like I always wanted to have friends to play MMORPGs with. Always wanted to have friends to play these games with, but I never had friends. My brother never wanted to play them with me. So, dude, my fans, you guys looking at me. Anyone looking at me right now? Bro, we're gonna be playing some MMOs together. That's a good way. Like we can build these communities and we can all play together. We can populate a lot of these games and we can really just like just play it with each other and everything like that and interact with each other and stuff like that. It'll be really fun. When I have my downtime, when I feel like playing video games, I'll just play with people. It'll be really fucking fun. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. I love it most. Huh. It's gonna be fun. Fun. I'll probably be playing New Genesis. I'm gonna try New Genesis again. I played it for a little bit back in 2021 when it came out. Um, I'll try playing it some more. But yeah, I got you guys. I'll give you guys all the information and everything like that. Um, when I get the chance, I'm gonna make it where like I'm probably gonna set up like a Patreon and I'm probably gonna like make it where like you have to pay to get my information. And let me see. I want to try to make it where like I want to make it discreet. I don't really want you guys to pay, but the only thing with it, like maybe when I have you guys pay, what I'll do is I'll give you guys that, and I'll probably give you guys something else too. I'll see what I'll do. Because the only reason why I want you guys to pay for it, so that it's not common, so a bunch of people are exposed to and have it, and they just like spam it. Like I want it to be quality. So I want it to be quality, and I want it to be filled with fans and people that I can rock with. I don't want it to just be a bunch of random ass people because it's just gonna ruin it for everybody. So I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna find a way to get it to where it's discreet or where it's pretty much for fans and everything like that. I'll figure it out. I can do it. Actually, what I might do is I might not have you guys pay for it. What I might do is I might just make I just might make some I gotta see, because people are crazy on the internet. I gotta see. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. When the time comes, I'll figure it out. Because yeah, I want to interact with my fans and everything like that. Can't like hang out with them all the time or like stuff like it would be great to be able to just play video games with them and stuff like that. When I'm playing video games, just play with them. Play with you guys, and I'll play with some of my well, I don't want to say actual. Well, yeah, my friends in person and stuff like that. We'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Have fun. Anyway. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, do that. piss, boy. Gotta piss, boy. Gotta piss, boy. There you go. I'm gonna treat my fans like family. Yeah, I want to take care of them. They support me and have so much love for me. Anyone who has undying love for me, I have undying love for them. So I'm gonna treat you guys good. I got you guys. I'm gonna try my best. Thanks for supporting me. Means a lot. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, piss, boy. But I don't wanna go. I can't rap. My girl can rap. I can't rap. I can't rap. I was able to rap back in high school. Not that bad. I can't rap no more. I can't rap. I can't. I can write. I can't rap though. I can do everything else. I can't rap. I can do everything but rap. Ah, fuck. Okay, don't do it. Chill, fun. Ah, pee. Record labels. Oh my gosh. I send my music to like every record label ever. Back in like 2017, 2018. I sent all the, like independent labels, all different kind of labels, even stuff international. Yeah, I sent a lot of music everywhere. Yeah, it was always just like ignored or just like yeah. It was so hard to like, dude. It was so fucking hard. Like, bro, like I'm like, yo, I'm liking the music. I'm dedicated to it, but it was so hard to get anybody to support it. It was like, what the fuck? Family's not supporting it. Singing to all these, trying to labels, not feeling it. Trying to get it on playlists. No one cares. Putting it online, people bashing it. Like it's like, damn, where's the fucking love, bro? It, it was bad. But I never stopped because regardless if this is becomes successful or not, I'm still gonna do it because I just love music. I just want to make a career out of it, so I can stop doing all this bullshit I don't care about. But yeah, it was rough out there, man. No one was showing any love. It's like, damn, where is the fucking love? Where's the love, man? There's no love. There's no love. It's just hate. That shit sucked, but I used it as fuel. I'm a very determined person, extremely determined. That shit just only makes it only ignites the fire and just makes you want to even go harder. It's like, oh, you're saying I can't do it? I guess I have to do it. Sometimes I like to see a fat ass wall, just a fat ass, just like fucking a wall made out of like fucking titanium or fucking. It's like it's like even like fucking like you know Minecraft. What is it? What is the rock? Bedrock. You know bedrock. You can't break bedrock. I don't give a fucking bedrock is right there, man. I'm gonna find a way to fucking glitch that shit out to get that shit away from me. I'm a very determined person. Once I have dreams and stuff, it's already done. I feel like once I have a dream to do something, as long as it's like me, like you can't control other people, you know what I mean? But like things that I want for myself, it's already done because I'm going to align with it. So it may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow, but it'll happen one day. Best believe it will. It will, because I said it will. I gotta piss. I gotta pee. Ugh. I don't feel like going though. But it's distracting me. It's hard. Okay, this is just training. I'm just gonna use it as training. Fuck it. Oh, and also another thing, yeah, people in high school wasn't messing with my music. They want to support me. People around me want to support me. I'll try everywhere, everything. Nothing will work. I told my family about it. They want to do it. At times, like no one would try to help me at all. You know, like some of my family be like, "Oh yeah, I know some people that do music and this and that," but no one would set anything up for me. It's like, damn. It's like what do I do? What do I do? What do I do with this? And then like nothing would just work. Nothing was working for me. So I just kept making music. I didn't stop. That's why like if you notice like on Boys Don't Cry, like the deluxe, I used to have a crew shirt, like a sweatshirt that said if you're reading if you're no. Oh yeah, it said no. It says what is it? Oh yeah, your rap career will never work out. And I bought that shit because I'm like, cause that's how I felt. I feel like my rap career would never work out. I really did. Cause I tried so hard. I put so much energy into it. You know, the music wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but I was so limited, and I couldn't even like project my voice right. And I was working all the time. I was doing all this shit. It was hard to focus on that. But I tried so hard. I tried everything. and nothing will work out for me. But it's because it just wasn't meant to be, you know. Um, those things wasn't meant to be. It was just wasn't the right time for it, I guess. And I need to work on myself. I'm glad that things happened the way that it happened because now I'm on some other shit now. Like that helped me grow so much. All those setbacks, all that shit was just a blessing in disguise because it helped me just really just keep focusing on it. It just helped. It just kept on testing me and testing how much I really was devoted to it. And I was just extremely devoted because I love making music. And I was always just like, no matter if things will work out right now or not, like it will work out eventually. I know it. I never, in any situation, even in like, situations where everything's just up in the air, things just don't look right, and everyone else is trying to stop me or trying to make me give up or whatever, I just never think about that at all. Um, and yeah, I don't know, like it just made me really strong, and I just became really strong with it, and I just had a lot of time to just work on myself and take my time. And I was able to just really be able to see life for what it is and situations for what it is. Okay, I got pissed. It's like I get locked in the door again. I get locked in the bathroom again. I'll be laughing. I'll be like, wow, this is funny. This should be funny. So I should get some water too. I'll be right back. Ooh, it's not a smart idea. Hey yo, people get on like people like nepotism babies, like people who have like money, like people whose parents have like money and like status and all these different things because of like the privileges and the advantages they have. But like honestly, any situation it can benefit you. Like you can say the same thing for people who have whose families support them. That's a privilege for me, in my eyes. Yeah, sure. People who have families families or whatever, parents or whatever, or siblings or whatever that have status and can help them. That's an advantage. And so is people who have families that support them and let them be able to focus on their dreams. That's an advantage. But so is also like my situation, not having any support at all. That's an advantage too because that turns you into a fucking madman, an indestructible madman. If you, it depends on what kind of character you are. If you're crazy like me, it'll probably turn you into an indestructible madman, and there's nothing can phase you, and it's actually terrible. It's like like some games. It's like ooh, Kingdom Hearts had it right. Like they had like something like it's like Kingdom Hearts One. What was the settings? I don't remember, but it was like something like the time that you go at. Like wasn't it if you go at the oh yeah, it was like a setting, like a day. Like it was not like an actual thing, but like it was just like a it kind of like it was like Dang, I'm really running out of words to say to use. But it was like a scaling system. It was like a scaling system with like the experience system. So like if you start your journey during the day, well during the morning or whatever, um, you'll get more experience. But throughout the game, as you progress through the game and as you level up, it becomes harder to level up. And then like if you go during the day, it's even. And then if you go at night, it becomes it's harder to level up in the beginning, but it becomes way easier towards the as you progress through the game, as you level up more. Like I feel like that's kind of how it is. Like with people who have families who have status. I feel like that's like going at the morning, where like it's like a lot given to you. Like you get all this stuff early on, but as things go on, you know, it becomes harder for you. I feel like that's how it is. And then like people who have families, I feel like it's steady. It's just a steady thing. And then I feel like people like me have it really hard, like in the beginning, but due to all those difficulties, as things go on, you get used to it and it becomes easier. Becomes way easier. That's kind of like how it is. That's pretty cool to think about like that. So it's like Kingdom Hearts. Everything has disadvantages and advantages, you know? Like nothing is perfect. Everything has to be balanced. Everything has consequences. Everything has pros and cons. Everything does. So I always look at the pros and cons in my situations. I'm never like, oh, they have this and they have that. Yeah, they may have this, but they don't have that. They don't have that. They can't get this and they can't get that. You know? Sure, I don't have this, I don't have that, but I can get that, I can get that. I always look at situations for how they are. I don't look at them just like I don't really like I just see things for how they are. I see the reality of things. This is a very balanced world if you believe it or not. It actually is. It's not perfect, but it is balanced. But it's not balanced if you make it where it's not balanced. Your mind can unbalance it, make it imbalanced. Because if you start going against your soul and going against the natural order of things, instead of going along with it, or helping that become transpire into something greater for yourself, or more positive for yourself, or more beneficial for yourself, um, if you go against it in a way that's not good for you because you're trying to control things, or force things to happen that shouldn't happen, it can make things imbalanced. I always see like people don't realize, man, the struggling is awesome. It's awesome. There's so much knowledge and growth in struggling. There really is a lot in struggling. It is. How do we learn new skills? Like me struggling to play piano. How do I become a better piano player? By struggling, right? That's the thing that like a lot of people who really like love the struggle and enjoy the struggle, like they may not have much to begin with, but as time goes on, like bro, like if I didn't show you guys any of my progress, anything, and you guys just see where I'm at, like you just see like the highlights and everything like that, you'll wonder how does he have all of this stuff, right? You'll be like, how does he have all these things when like you'll think that like I never struggled for anything. You'll just think that I just was just given everything, right? But it's from struggling, you know? There's beauty in the struggle. You can learn a lot from struggling. You really can. You can gain a lot. That's why I don't mind it. It's like, sure, I'm struggling now, but it's not forever. And I'm learning so much. And when you're in a state of struggle, you can know why. If you really look at situations, you can see what went into you struggling. Why are you struggling? Like I know me being in this situation is from the mistakes and the stuff that my family has done in their past, and they put it on you. So you can analyze those things, and then you can use it for your future to avoid that from happening. Within your future, you can learn from it. You can see what it's like. It can humble the fuck out of you. It make you really humble and make you realize how life can actually be, how cruel life can be, how hard things can be. And then when you make the hard things easy, then life just becomes really easy. If you can make hard things easy, life becomes really easy. If you just accept the challenges. Did my grandmother come in here? Because I smell something. I smell like perfume or something. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I smell perfume. Did she? I don't know. I don't have the camera up, so I don't know. But yeah, it's really good. I mean, it's yeah, it's really good to just really think about things for how they are, and not be so attached to the current situation. Um, and to realize there's a whole future that you can build for yourself. Don't be so fixated on well, don't be so fixated on other people's lives and other people's perspectives. Don't be like, oh, they have this, I can't have that. Oh, they're so lucky. This, not. Everything has pros and cons. There is a scale, you know? The things you go through, people don't realize. I realize it. I'm a shark, man. I really am. I know if I'm going through all this bullshit that has nothing to do with me, I've been hearing all these problems. So many people trying to stop me from, bro, I love it when people try to stop me from doing what I need to do. It makes me excited because if they're stopping me from doing what I need to do, I'm not doing anything to them. I need compensation. I need compensation, dude. I need compensation. So like that's how I see it. Like I'm like, okay, I'm going through all this shit. I'm here for a reason. I have a purpose. The only thing that's stopping me from getting where I want to be is corruption, right? It's corruption, right? So if corruption is getting in the way of me getting to where I want to be, I need to be fucking compensated for that shit. So I just think about it like that. So I'm like, okay, I went through all of this shit, cool. I had to go through all of that. So I know my future is gonna be good. Cause I need to be fucking compensated for all that shit that I had to endure for no reason. For no reason at all. For no reason. So that's why like I never really let things get to me. So I actually like the struggle and all that bullshit because I'm just like, okay, cool. I'll go through this now. In the future, I'm gonna be rewarded for it. May not be rewarded today, may not be rewarded tomorrow, but I will be compensated for everything I've been through. I will, because I had to. Because what has happened to me wasn't fair to me. I don't care about apologies that much. I don't care about this or politics or whatever. No, I just want my future to be how I want it to be. So all that shit that has happened to me is just gonna make it easier for my future to transpire, right? That's why like people don't look at things for how they actually are. Like people just look at them as a victim. Like this shit is normal. Like we're supposed to be attacking. Like no, this is not supposed to be happening. We're not supposed to be attacking each other. That's why. So when people attack me and do all these different things, I need to be compensated for that shit. I need to be, because that should not be happening. You should not be putting your problems on me. I'm a child. Why am I not being supported? Why is everyone trying to stop me from being where I need to be? Why are people putting their traumas and all these things on me? I need to be compensated. So okay, cool. So that just means I look at it just like, okay, cool. That means I'm gonna get this. That means I'm gonna get that. That means I'm gonna have that. Oh, I'm having no love. No one's loving me. That means I'm gonna get all the love that I need in the future because I'm deprived of it now. I need to have it in the future. I'm someone who loves unconditionally and very good. I'm very good to people. I don't have that love now, so that means I'm gonna get it in the future because I need to be compensated for everything. Because if you really look at things, if you look at the world for how it's supposed to be, you strip all the corruption out the world, everyone would be prospering. There's enough abundance for everyone to be happy and everyone to be good and everything like that. But the only reason why these problems happen is because of corruption. It's unnatural. It's not supposed to be happening. But it's up to you to acknowledge that and realize that you should be compensated for it. But if you keep on being, oh, I'm a victim, oh, this can't happen, oh, that, then you're not getting shit because you're just gonna keep spiraling down these these holes and everything like that, and then you're gonna then every good thing that comes to you, you're gonna throw it away. Fuck that. Everything I want's mine. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I work way too fucking hard, and I'm way too fucking kind. And people are so impulsive with their anger. Like I have so much anger in me, and I was born with a lot of anger. Like I have an arbiter soul. I come from a crazy ass family, fucking very impulsive family. Like I had to learn to control my anger fast, man. I had to learn to control that shit fast. So like, I don't know. I'm not with excuses, man. I'm not with it. I'm not with it at all. And anyone who just tries to stop me, like, I just don't care, man. I don't care. I don't care. I already been through it. People trying to stop me. I just don't care. Because who are you to try to stop people from doing what they need to do? Who are you? You need to do what you need to do before you get yourself fucking murdered. Seriously. Because we're not here to be messing with each other. Seriously, that shit's not gonna slide in the future. I'm telling you, it's not gonna slide. It's not gonna slide. Because corruption should not be existing. But yeah, when it comes to spirituality, I'm a shark. I don't care. All those Illuminati, all that bullshit, I don't care about any of it. None of it matters to me. All of it's fake. All of it's just a tool. All of it's just a prop. It's just like it's like fucking like the Illuminati and all the like these powers, like these people who have money and all this kind of stuff. To me, from my perspective, how I see it, all these like 3D powerful people, it's like as Tyler said, it's like literally it's like playing a video game, bro. And like it's like playing a video game, and then like you have a kid around that wants to play the video game, and you're giving them a controller that is not even plugged in. It's like they're fucking doing everything, like they're powerful, and like they're actually doing something. Dude, you're not really, you're not doing shit. uh, you're just confusing people who don't know anything. So people who don't know anything about like the reality of the world, they're tricked. And they're thinking they're powerful, but really, dude, the fucking controller's not even plugged in to doing anything. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is funny as hell. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny to me. People like thinking, bro, just watching people think they're the shit and everything. Like, bro, what are you even doing? I'm sorry, bro. This is true. It's true. You guys don't know anything. All you guys selling your souls and shit. You don't even know what the fuck you're doing. Playing with Matt. You guys don't know what you're doing. You guys don't know what you're doing, dude. You don't know what you're doing. It's not good what you're doing. It's not good. One thing you never, ever, 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 ever do is betray your soul. Never betray your fucking soul. You don't have to embrace it, but don't fucking betray it. Never betray your soul. Once you betray your soul, dude, I don't know what happens to you. Anything can happen to you. You are no longer protected at all. You may think, oh shit, I have all these things. Bro, you're a fucking chess piece now. Like you don't realize, you don't realize how deep this shit is, dude. Bro, you sold your soul for some fucking material? Bro, what the fuck? You don't think that Bro, do you not value your life? You sold yourself for material. Material. Bro, you betrayed yourself and the planet and the universe for material. When you literally could have just got it from just working for it, just earning it. But you betrayed your soul. Bro, like you're a traitor. And once you do that shit, you're a traitor. Bro, you don't realize like those like the deities that you like negotiate with or whatever, or entities or whatever that you negotiate with, they're trying to see if it's a test. It's a test. It's a test of what would it be? It's like a loyalty. It's like a test of like not loyalty, like damn, I really can't think of words. But it's pretty much if you'll betray yourself or not. You know, once you betray your soul, you're no longer connected to the planet, man. You're not. Once you betray your soul is what keeps you protected, not your body, your soul. Dude, never betray your soul. That's crazy. You don't have to. You can ignore it, but never fucking betray it. Oh my gosh, that's suicide. For material, for material, for attention. Oh my gosh, you're just a zombie. Oh my gosh. It's so interesting because I would never think about doing stuff like that. So watching people do it is just really fascinating. It's like, wow, they did that? Oh my gosh, this person. That's why I try to say these things to help you guys understand, dude. Like, it's like to help you guys. I don't know what the fuck a lot of you guys be doing. I don't know why you would ever think about stuff like that. I know a lot of like spiritual, like especially like religion stuff is like screwed and it's like all over the place. But like never betray your soul, dude. Never do that. Never. That's the worst thing you can do. That's literally the worst thing you can do. Literally. It's the worst. Because once you betray it, you have no connection. You're just a body. What keeps you grounded and protected and everything like that is the soul. You can't relate to the planet. You can't relate to. You have no connection to anything, really, because you don't have a soul. So, and you don't honor it. So if you don't honor it, then that means you don't honor anything in spirit. So if you betray the soul, your own soul, you'll betray anything. Life isn't really about being like about worship or anything like that. It's just about just being loyal to yourself and those that honor you and honor them. That's really all it's about. It's not really like this whole like worship thing. It's really not like that. Just value life. And yeah, it's really not that deep. Well, it's deep, but like not deep. It's really not like a whole like. It shouldn't be fearful. It shouldn't be all these things. The fear only comes in. There's only I would assume there was only really fear like that to put people in check. But if people were just to do what they're supposed to do, there would be no need to fear. It's like what I said before. Like we have dark sides. Like in a video. Yeah, a video. I mean, we have dark sides not to like be a menace. We have dark sides to put things that would harm us in check. You know, that's the whole reason. So like, if everyone was on board, then we wouldn't really we would still have it, but we wouldn't utilize these things because there would be no reason to. But yeah, bro, you really think that like these entities are like higher than divine beings? Dude, no. They're just tools just to help people grow. That's all it is. It's just to help people just realize their own worth, and they're just gonna stay there until people realize I don't like this. We should stand up for ourselves. That's they're just gonna be there until that. It's like a bully. It's like a bully like that keeps on bothering you until you stand up for yourself. That's pretty much what it is. That's all it is. It's not that strong. And then when you stand for yourself, you realize how weak the fucking bully is and how pathetic the bully is. That's pretty much what it is. Literally what it is. It's the truth. I'm sorry. This is funny to me. I never finished it. Ayo, my wrist hurts. My wrist. My wrist. Something that's really sad that I noticed. That like I noticed with like a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff, there's a lot of like dead stuff around. Like dying is more normalized than living. Like if you, I see a lot of skulls and like um devil stuff and all these different kind of things, which is fine. But like I just realized like people focus so much on dying and decaying and all these different kinds of things. So like it's like they're constantly projecting this energy out. So people are always thinking about dying. That's why people die so fast because they're constantly surrounding themselves with these imagery of and illusions of dying. So that's why they keep manifesting it. And then people aren't living right, and then people are so pessimistic and just like hopeless and everything like that. They keep killing themselves. When in reality, that shouldn't really happen because if you can kill yourself fast, you can live long. You can do either one. But people convince themselves that they have to die, which is not true unless you walk the path of death. So it's so interesting just watching the fates that people make for themselves, just seeing these things. It's so interesting to me. It's fascinating. It's all a learning experience. It's very fascinating. I feel like it's bothering me. I think I might need to take a break from playing from the piano. I want to because I feel like I don't know if I'm overthinking, but I want to try some different things. I need to play the black keys. I'm not making mistakes, and that's bothering me. I don't like when I don't make mistakes because when I don't make mistakes, I feel like I'm not learning. I'm not really making. I'm making like teeny mistakes, but like not enough. So I feel like I'm not challenging myself enough. Probably I'm not thinking creatively enough. Hmm. No, I guess I'll take a little break for now. Um, don't want to keep talking. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone has a great day. Enjoy the video I'm making. Um, uh, wait, why am I using the fucking trumpet too? But what the fuck is it? A trumpet. A dumpy. A dumpy. A dumpy. A dumpy. Oh, they got pads on this bitch? This is not a pad. This is a pad? No, actually, it is a pad. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm forgetting what pads sound like. What's this? Man, that's so crazy that people feel old in their 40s. Holy shit. Feeling old in their 40s. When I'm 40, I'm a baby. When I'm 50, I'm a baby. When I'm 60, I'm a baby. When I'm 70, I'm a baby. When I'm 80, I'm still a baby. When I'm 90, you already know I'm a baby. I'm a baby when I'm 90. I'm a baby when I'm 100. I'm a baby when I'm 200. A baby when I'm 300. A baby when I'm 600. A baby when I'm 1200. 1,000. 1,200? No, 1,200 years old? Yeah. I'm a baby when I'm 12,000. I'm a baby when I'm a million. I'm a baby when I'm a billion. I'm always a baby. Because I'm always growing. I'm always learning. I'm always youthful. You know? You guys don't have to believe in these things, but for me, I believe in immortality. I believe in living as long as you desire to live. You have to walk that path for these things. It's not in a medicine or anything in like any medicine or like science or whatever. It's already in you. It's in your soul. You know? You can create that path for yourself. When I watch elderly people and I analyze them and I wonder why do they feel old? Why this? Why that? And even watching my grandmother and stuff like that, it's because that's what they want to believe. I'm too old to do this. I'm too old for that. Oh, this is how old people should be. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to take care of myself. I don't want to take care of my health. I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like doing that. All these things stimulate that. It's about the world you envision for yourself. For me, as a lot of people, most people, as they age, they become weaker. But as I age, I become stronger. I challenge myself. I become stronger. I become healthier. I become youthful, more youthful as I age. You know, that's how I feel. That's how I am. I value my life. There's so many things I want to do in my life. I don't take my body for granted. I don't take my soul for granted. I don't take these privileges, these divine privileges I have for granted. So many of us, all of us have it, but you have to access it and claim it. Oh, oh. Hmm. My ankle hurts, man. It sucks. I don't like it because I can't move around like that. It's getting better though. But yeah, people should promote life more, man. We can live. We really can. Man, we can live. We really can. Seriously. Man, how are you old at 30? You're only 30. 30. I'm not beginning my career until I'm not dropping my album until I'm 30, until the day I turn 30. It's like I dropped my mixtape when I turned 20. Drop my album when I turned 30. People can be like, "Oh my gosh, you're old," or this that, bro. When I'm 30, I feel the best in my life. Like I feel better than I did when I was in my 20s. I feel way healthier, way better, be way stronger. I look way better. I don't age the way how you guys age. I don't live life. I don't understand how you live your lives. I feel like you guys take your lives for granted. I don't like honestly, to be completely honest with you. If you really be honest with yourself, I'm very honest with myself. If you're honest with yourself, you realize that you take your life for granted. You know? You really do. Look at the food you eat. Look at the things you consume. Look at the things you tell yourself. You're taking your life for granted. That's why you're dying so young. You should live, man. I want you guys to live. But yeah, man, focus on living. You guys can live as long as you want. I can't do that. I would not do that. I would not instigate your death. I'd rather tell you, like, if you're walking a path, that's the path you're walking for yourself, and that's it. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, you have to die this age at this. I'm not gonna instigate that. Though, like, not instigate. I'm not going to, what's the word? I'm not going to fucking co-sign that shit. No, man. Live. Keep living. Bro, man, your soul can really alter your body. Your body can grow. Your bones can grow and evolve. Your skin can grow and evolve. The scales in your body can grow and evolve. Dude, if fucking cells in your body can mutate and go bad, then they can mutate and go good. Like, what the fuck? If there's it's bad things that can happen, then there's good things that can happen. Why do people only think, okay, only bad things can happen? No, either one can happen. It's about what you focus on, dude. Your body can grow in so many ways, and then your soul can really enhance it too. If you embrace your soul, like, dude, there's so much shit you can do with your life. Oh my gosh, there's so much that hasn't even that like oh my gosh, dude, there's so much. There's so much. There's so much you can do with your life. Why do you only want to live to like fucking 20? Why? You don't want to. You just feel like that's what you have to do. That's why I'm saying this shit. To help give perspective. Because, man, you can live as long as you want to. No one's saying it. I'll say it shit. I know there's a lot of music artists are starting to say it too, like within their music. But, like, seriously, because your souls know your mind will tell you, oh, I only have to live to this age or whatever. And then when we're like in states, when we're like in misery or in states that's not comfortable for us, we start thinking about death because we don't feel comfortable where we're at. But instead of think about death, think about life after the situation that you're in. You can you can manifest a better life for yourself, a better situation, a better circumstance. Learn from where you're at. You can keep living, man. Live. Your soul knows. Your soul knows you can live. If you think I came here to fucking live like 20 years, only like 20 years or whatever, fuck that. Fuck that, bro. I'm gonna live as long as I fucking want to. You think I'm gonna let someone tell me how long I can fucking live for? Oh, I don't like you. I don't like what you have, so okay, I'm gonna kill you. Like, bitch, you gonna get the fuck out my way? Who are you? What the fuck? People are funny. Humans are so funny, dude. It's comedy. It really is. Seriously, that's just fucking comedy to me. I think it's hilarious. Like, if you just listen to them, they don't know what they're talking about. And I'm just really talking about the people who just go around, just like, they're so fucking corrupted and negative and just toxic. And and they just think they're entitled to the world and they can just do whatever they want to people. Like, dude, what are you doing? You're on Santa's naughty list. You ain't getting shit but coal, bro. I really don't understand that though. Like, seriously, your body can keep growing and evolving. It really can. You can keep living if you want to. I would rather keep living. I want to see. That's why I just care about having fun and growing and everything like that. So I don't really get upset about things. I just take in the moment. Yeah. And I don't care if people say, "Oh, that's not true." This that. And that just means that you don't have the vision for it, man. That just means that you don't have access to that information. Because you're not living right. You're not living right. I guess like some people they would be like, "Oh, you're so full of yourself" or whatever. Not really. I'm just not brainwashed. I'm just not with the brainwashing game. I'm not gonna let some fucking person that doesn't know what the fuck to talk about brainwash me. Why? Why do that? And then what? Pretend like I don't know the reality of situations. I've already been doing that with my family. It's boring. I don't want to do it anymore. It's boring. I want to live life accordingly to me. I do what I want. You guys do what the fuck you want to do. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. If you guys can do whatever the fuck you want to do and it's poisonous to the world, then why can't I do what I want to do and it's benefiting the world? I don't really get it. It confuses me. I try to make sense out of these things, but it doesn't make sense to me. It's so interesting. You know, and people who lack a soul or a connection with their soul, things that are more supernatural or more fantasy based or all these different things, you may not understand it because you lack the the visions and the information. You lack access to that because you're denying it. You're denying your soul. So things that only your soul can know, you can't know it because you deny your soul. And whenever people tell you things that's from their soul, you won't understand it because you deny your own soul. So understand anyone who's like, "Oh, that's impossible. Oh, you're stupid. Oh, this that." Dude, they have no soul. They are no connection with their soul. That's the reason why. That's the whole reason. Because only if you have a soul you can connect with that. That's why some people who have souls and connection with their souls, they're discouraged by some people who are like more 3D based and may be cruel to them or very like callous or whatever towards them or try to make it seem like they're crazy. No, if anything, they're just not living right. They just don't have a soul connection. That's the truth. They don't have a soul connection. You can only understand these things if you have a connection to your soul. Because it's not a mind thing. The mind doesn't know dick. The mind doesn't know shit, dude. It doesn't know anything. It's just a distraction. So everyone who is like a brainiac and shit, they don't know anything. They think they don't know anything. Your soul knows. Your soul is the most powerful thing you have. So develop it because that's the most powerful thing you have. Your soul. Soul is what makes you divine, man. The soul is what makes you powerful, not your fucking money and your fucking material and your bitches and your muscles and shit. No, it's your soul. That's what makes you powerful, man. You can hate me all you want, but if you hate me, that means you're corrupted. So be careful, because once you start hating me, bro, like, dude, I have eyes on you already. Because you're not good for the planet, dude. Be careful, man. Be careful, man. Be careful, man. I really care about people. That's why I keep saying I am an arbiter. I know it's hard for a lot of people to believe that don't have souls, but I'm trying to tell you, I am an arbiter. Don't try to, oh, okay, I'm a test. Don't, please, fucking don't. Please, please be careful. Please, seriously, I'm not fucking joking. I'm not. I'm like so serious. This shit's not a fucking game. It really isn't. You're playing your life, not mine. You can't play my life. This is not a fucking game. I'm like so serious. I mean, unless you think your life is a game and you don't value it. I mean, that if that's what you want to do with your life, I think it's such a waste, you know. But I mean, everyone has to learn their own way. So it is what it is. But I'm trying to tell you, like seriously, please be careful. I'm like not joking at all. Like you don't realize how heavily modern my life is, like spiritually and physically. Like seriously, I'm not joking, man. I'm really not. Seriously, because a lot of people like, you know, there's a lot of people. They're like, oh, I need to see it or this, oh, what if you're bullshit, dude? I'm telling you, please value your life, please. I'm telling you, please value your life, please fucking value it, please, dude, please. You don't understand, like, dude. A lot of spiritual beings, they have grudges with humans, man. This shit's been going on way too fucking long. I'm not joking. Like, I'm trying to help people out. I'm trying to help people. I'm trying. I'm just trying. That's what I've always been trying to do. So I'm so kind. I always try to help people's fate. I always try my best to try to help people be able to create a better life for themselves. But they keep fucking up. They don't listen. And they go the hard way, and then shit happens to them. And I'm like, dude, I try to tell you, man. I tried. I try so many people, family, random people, everything. I try. They just don't listen to me. Some people have to learn the hard way. I'm telling you, dude. I'm like not joking at all. Like seriously, seriously. You gotta see things for how they are. You gotta wake up so you can live. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's so cool. Alright, so I think I'm done. For now. I think I'm gonna take a little nappy, a little nappy poo. But yeah, you know, I want you guys to be well. You know, I really care about people a lot. No, no. I think my charger's broken now. Is it? Is my charger broken? No more phone? I'm too broke to afford a charger, so no more phone. No more phone. No more phone. You don't have a phone anymore. Oh well, whatever happens, happens. I guess I won't have a phone. Possibly, maybe. We'll see. Um, but yeah, you know, I really care about you all, and I hope you all do well in life and grow. You know, live as long as you desire. Be amazing in this world, you know. Don't be intimidated by others and don't be limited by what you see and don't be caged in from your past. Persevere. and be courageous enough to embrace yourself, embrace your soul, and become whoever you desire to be. Whoever's positive, be someone special. I believe in you all. I believe that you all can do it. Work on yourself. You know, if you're not feeling good, if you're not feeling healthy, work on yourself. Understand that, you can get through whatever you're feeling and you can create a better life for yourself. There's a better life for you. But you have to fix yourself and you have to believe in that. Even if you don't see it, just believe in it. And you can achieve it. I promise you, you can. But it's up to you. You have to believe in it yourself. Um, but yeah, I love you all, cherish you all, and I hope that you all, get through the things that you're going through. I hope you all, become whoever you desire to be and be great. And, I wish you all abundance, happiness, love, um, success, prosperity, tranquility, all these different things. You know, I just want to see you all happy and live the lives that you desire to live. And it's gonna be really exciting seeing people really like start embracing themselves more. It's gonna make me really happy seeing that and make me feel less alone. Um, and I'm sure the planet really love it too because this planet deserves it. It really does. If you really think about it, it really does deserve it. It's our mother. We should cherish it. We should cherish her. Um, but yeah, I just want to say these things. Um, Take care. Have a beautiful day. Be well. Be good. Be safe. Bye.